What's good, everybody? What's going on, Sports Jedi Galaxy? This is your boy BX Sports Jedi Kevin. Welcome to the Sports Jedi Network WWE Monday Night Raws watch along, coming straight from Cleveland, Ohio. As we're gonna watch along here, we're locked and loaded for a big night of road to WrestleMania and some elimination chamber matches. So, of course, this stream is powered by Dude Wipe. Stay fresh, stay match ready, stay clean. You could text Dude Save 20 to 59463 and get 20% off. They'll send you a promo code for 20% off your next order. And Dude Wipes in the Sports Jedi Network, wiping out the competition. And also, don't forget, we ride and we wake with Blackout Coffee. Wake up, stand up, never back down. Head to blackoutcoffee.com/Rumba. Use Rumba and save 20% off. Or use my personal referral code at Sports Jedi 20 and save even more. All right, we got the Usos defending their tag team titles against the Alpha Academy, Tozawa and Otis. We got, of course, 2 Elimination Chamber qualifiers for the men, one for the women. And, of course, we got the chat. What's going on to the chat? Don't forget to smash that like. Drop your takes. Let's talk some lucha libre, some wrestling. Coming off a night. Yes, coming off una noche especial from the Super Bowl where we had Benito, a.k.a. the Bad Bunny, did this performance. I want to mention something. I get it. Yo entiendo que ustedes hacen your reactionary videos, pero se pasaste. You crossed the line trying to make it about you doing reactionary videos and watch along when you don't cover fast football at all. I'm talking about Mini Portal. I mean, my God, she fucking forced that shit. That's why people don't like you. Quédate en tu línea, mija. That's fine. I understand you were excited to see. You didn't even. It was cringy. That's all I gotta say. I didn't do anything because it's about Puerto Rico. It's about the spectacle, the Bad Bunny, the game. It's not about me. Will come watch along me. If I was covering base football like I normally do on this channel, that would have been a different story. I chose to absorb, watch it at far. I didn't even watch the game. I saw the halftime show on YouTube. Great job. My opinion as a Puerto Rican descendant heritage. I'm glad, first and foremost, I'm glad he didn't come out in no dress. I love the fact that if you didn't understand, I understand a lot of people are upset that couldn't understand the language barrier, the music. You knew what do you expect? He was a Puerto Riqueño. It's not the first Hispanic, not the first Puerto Rican to be on your Super Bowl show. You've had many. You had Puerto Ricans and Bruno Mars. I don't know what was the uproar for Bunny being on. Be honest with you, I don't see what was the uproar. You had Ricky Martin. You had Jennifer Lopez. Last time Jennifer Lopez and Shakira were on, all the housewives, all the Caucasian housewives were having a heart attack. They were too sexy. There's always something wrong when it comes to that. When it comes to the Super Bowl halftime, last time was Tom Petty was too old, or or so forth. There's always going to be complaint. No one's going to enjoy the Super Bowl halftime. I believe the only one that really got the best was Michael Jackson, and Whitney Houston sang the Star Spangled Banner that everyone loves back in 1990. Other than that, there's always been complaints about the Super Bowl halftime. It's all rhetoric, politics, and all that nonsense. Nobody was upset. No one was talking about the language barrier when we had the World Cup and Ricky Martin sang in 98 France, The Cup of Life. He sang them both in English and in Spanish. Was a couple years ago at the World Cup where Shakira sang the Waka Waka song, whatever the hell that song was. It was terrible, but no one really complained about it. It's just embrace it. It's just what it is. You have Turning Point USA, talk about, and then they want. This is the thing. I don't want to make it a political thing, but then you don't want it to be a diverse. It's the same thing with the wrestling politics. We're in a world where everyone tribalism, whether it's creed, color, skin, wrestling company, it's here. It's like, man, we want an escape. I want to watch football to escape from all the politics and all. I just wanted to be entertained. And people have to take it to that level. That's why I didn't watch the game. I said, you know what? Fuck it. I have something better. I have better things to do. I'll get my rest. And they would just totally got me. It's like, what the hell? Why are we getting political in this? I want to watch the same thing with the wrestling. We got a company talking about F-Ice. I want to escape. I don't want to. I want to be entertained by a storyline in the wrestling business. I don't want to give a shit right now about things that are happening when I turn on CNN, at Fox, etc. I want to watch lucha libre. I want to watch wrestling. I want to hear, and I hate this news to report it, but got to report this news. Braun Breaker's out. Braun Breaker has a herniated disc. A hernia. Not herniated. I have the hernia disc. He has a hernia. He's going to be out. I don't know if he's going to make it in time for WrestleMania, which sucks because we have this angle with this mask asylum that knocked him out of the Rumble and made him look like a doofus at the Rumble. Now you're not going to get a payoff at the moment. So you're kind of stifling Braun Breaker. This is, again, I think this is something for creative. If you have guys who are hot right now and you're developing them, I hate to say it, I'm one of those guys that love long-term storytelling. We have to now start pivoting, and you don't have to give us microwave wrestling. I hate that too because it didn't work for All Elite Wrestling with the microwave wrestling immediately giving you everything there. But when you seem to want to hold back, injuries, pivots, people go on busted open and wear pink robes to cry and changes all the trajectory of the storylines, and it tends to get this cluster fuck of creative that we're getting in wrestling right now. It's a clusterfuck. Nothing makes sense. All this is the television weekly episodic wrestling kind of seems terrible, basura, uninspiring. I mean, this Friday Night SmackDown was one of the most three boring hours of wrestling that I've seen. I'm like, oh my God. I hope tonight we get something really good. I'm here. I'm invested because I want to get escape. I've got enough issues going around my home that I need this escape from wrestling. And I hope you guys enjoy and ride along with me to help me escape from all this stuff. We got too much shit going around in our normal everyday lives. So we want to escape, get entertained by these stories, these characters, these matches, and get into the 2.5 hours of the land of make-believe that is professional wrestling. Can we have that? That's, as me as a viewer, as a fan, as you want to say a content creator, that's what I want to do. I want to go and immerse myself for the next 2.5, whatever it takes, Monday Night Raw, and go into that land of make-believe. I don't know if you guys were a fan of the Mr. Rogers Neighborhood back in the day. If you haven't, YouTube it. Check out it's. You always go to the land of make-believe. You get on the train, you go on the trolley, and you go. And you go whatever story time on that land of make-believe. That's what wrestling is for us, for an adult. We want to go to the land of make-believe. We want to go into that storytelling time. Right now, we don't give a shit about who's sleeping with who outside of the wrestling business, who wants to sign here, who's going to sign there, yada, yada. We just want to go and watch the storytelling that the WWE, All Elite Wrestling, TNA, NXT, New Japan, whatever wrestling flavor you like gives us. Can we have that at least here in 2026? That's all I'm asking. Can we have that? Can we get immersed into the storytelling of those companies? And we're not worried about the bullshit, but there's a lot of bullshit going on that gets to leak into the wrestling viewership. Speaking of wrestling viewership, I wanted to say congratulations to Total Nonstop Action. TNA scored at 240,000 plus views. Very awesome for them to get that exciting number up for them. Great job there for them, for Total Nonstop Action. I hope I don't have streaming issues because I'm seeing streaming expires. Hopefully I don't have any issues tonight with it. But we got a couple minutes here. As we see, that's last week's episode. We got about 6 minutes going before we get going here. We're getting the chat that's going to start joining us. We got Daniel Barrett, Sports Highlight 5851, always in the building, says hello. What's going on? Everyone that's watching us on Discord, follow us on our Discord channel, Sports Jedi Network. Of course, on X, on all the different platforms. Glad for you to be here with us on a Monday Night Raw. The road to WrestleMania. The build for the Elimination Chamber begins. We're starting to see some of the qualifying matches. Tiffany Stratton on Friday night qualified, stamped her ticket. Of course, Randy Orton, the Viper, in the Elimination Chamber. Who else? I know Chris was very vocal, very concerned, very irate with the upcoming qualifying match coming up on this Friday. You're going to have Jacob Fatu, Cody Rhodes, and Sami Zayn, 3 heavy hitters to try to qualify into the chamber. Where I don't know about you, I feel like Sami Zayn is going to go and advance on this due to the fact that Cody and Jacob are just going to go at each other's throat, and I see Sami Zayn by default getting involved and moving forward. I don't know how, but we'll see how the WWE creative makes it there. Remember, only 3 members from SmackDown, 3 members from Monday Night Raw will be part of the chamber. So they'll get the 3 qualifiers. Tonight we have some qualifiers here tonight as well. Who will qualify? We got 2, one for the men, one for the women. I'll get the names and the participant in a second. We'll get that going. And of course, wanted to say what's up to everyone in the chat. Let me get my chat going because I know everyone's in the chat. We got Resper Warrior salute. Roman Reigns and Punk story is going to cook. Yes, and speaking of that, I'm glad you mentioned that. They mentioned now Roman Reigns will be on the road to WrestleMania. There's some dates. If you see it on X, it was trending on X, the different dates in the month of March. We're going to see Roman Reigns on the road to WrestleMania. I think we need it. He doesn't need to wrestle, but if we get some storytelling segments to build the feud along the line, if will he have his cousin with him? Will he won't have his family? All the bloodline reforming. So, something similar. You don't have to copy and paste what you did back then. Again, I have said this many times myself or Chris. I told this, I don't want WWE to try to bring back toothpaste, take the toothpaste and try to jam it back in the tube. Once the toothpaste is out of the tube, it's out. So now that they went this, go a different route. If you got Roman, different storytelling, different stories. Tell us, you don't have to do this. You don't have to try to force the toothpaste back in the tube for when it comes to the bloodline and the Roman Reigns story. I would like to see Jacob versus Drew and more than Drew, Cody, and Jacob for WrestleMania. I think a lot of people now these days want to see the traditional one-on-one matches. I think I personally am not opposed personally of multi-man matches. I know a lot of people don't like them for big shots like WrestleMania. No, if you do it too often, it does get to water down. But like for a WrestleMania once in a while or a big card, I don't mind the triple threat, the fatal 4-way. Due to the fact that if you could bring big names onto the card in that match, and then you allow other wrestlers on that same card to get showcased like a WrestleMania, then because if you're just going to have one-on-one, the way WWE's limiting the matches, you're going to get an 8-match card, and then you're going to miss out on some of the young talents. Where does it leave where does it leave an Obafemi? Where is going to leave, well, Braun is out with injury, but I'm going to use Braun. Let's say a Trick Williams, they bring up some of the younger talents, tag teams, so forth. They get left off the WrestleMania card. And then we'll start complaining they're not even on the card and they didn't even get a WrestleMania one. Well, that's why I think they go through these multi-man matches to a degree, so that we have at least a couple heavy hitters in the main event, and we could still add some of these younger talents and showcase. Sheamus. No one's talking about Sheamus. He will be healthy in time for the WrestleMania. Wouldn't you want to see Sheamus on a WrestleMania card? Since he could be one of those guys that his career could be dwindling down in another year or two. We're talking about Jericho possibly coming to the WWE, LA Knight. So that's why these multi-man matches kind of make sense. I kind of see and agree why they do it for the top heavy, like last year's main triple threat with the Paul Heyman situation. It made sense. We got about another minute. I'll start getting the guest of honor in. You can watch it with me on Rumble. Come over to the Rumble app. You get to watch it with me. I'll get to see it or on Kick. If not, regular traditional watch along. Try to get you going in a minute as we get and bring in Monday Night Raw. And there we go. This is coming from Cleveland, Ohio, the home of our boy Samurai. Our boy Samurai, that's his home. He normally usually goes, but tonight he's not going to be able to go. They priced him out of the building, even for the upper decks, even the nosebleeds. My guy will go. He'll go up there and he will send us video signals, whatever he can. Oh yeah, I always love that from Samurai. Here we go. Now I know I try to stay away from X a lot today. I have to agree. I have Roman Reigns do this alone. I agree. Yeah, do it alone. Yeah, Roman Reigns is kind of alone. But although I am intrigued if he does want to try to reform the family, like because remember when something that he said about this is only going to work one way and one way only, and I think that's going to resign in Jey Uso's head, and I think the way they're going to defend their titles tonight against Alpha Academy is going to be a telltale sign if he's Roman is getting to Jey in his head about stacking them and wrecking them, doing it only one way, bloodline way. Let's see. That's the story I think that's going to be told here. Because Elliot, what's going on, Elliot? Because this match between Alpha Academy and the Usos doesn't entice or gets anyone excited. There's got to be more to this of an attitude or personality change or something along those lines. There's got to be something more. Just to have a regular defense, I have a hard time for them to finish off with the yeeting and that's it. I have a hard time believing that, Elliot. Wasp Warrior. As we got Elliot joining us there, salute. All right, we got Punk coming in. Oh, AJ Lee's finally showed up to work. All right, and we got Becky Lynch right behind them. I like that shot. This one's behind. The clubhouse. This is a different clubhouse. Liv and Raquel, they're playing darts. White Owl, what's going on? He's here for Kit Wilson. Kit Wilson. Huh. A lot of toxic masculinity last night, huh? At the Super Bowl. Yeah, they're talking about Braun Breaker. He was injured because they said it was training, but he was when he lifted up that table, he caught a hernia. Oh, we got Becky Lynch coming out here. Becky Lynch opens it up. All right, here she comes. El hombre. Becky Lynch. All right, we know AJ Lee is in the building. I heard Omos and Dominic had a face off. I did not watch the AAA. Yeah, I'll take your word from it. What was I doing Saturday? I don't know what I was doing Saturday night. I think I was watching something. I was binge watching something. Becky Lynch is not happy. He's here. Braun got a hernia lifting the table. Yeah, that exactly what happened. He was lifting the table and he caught that hernia, man. That sucks. I don't know if he's going to make it in time for WrestleMania. I don't think he's going to have a match. I don't be surprised if he interferes or does something. Uh-oh. Becky is off the hinge. There's a lot of disrespect that she can't take. White Owl says, I never liked AJ Lee in her prime. I mean, I'm not a big fan of hers. I don't dislike her, but I'm not a fan. I wasn't a big fan of hers. She's a fellow Polar Rock, but other than that, I knew she was a product of Vince McMahon. Regardless if they like it or not, that was a product of Vince McMahon pushing AJ Lee to the top. As much as Punk will say that he didn't like Vince and yada yada, he pushed his wife to some great heights. And we got AJ Lee coming out. Now she's gonna come out now, and we're not gonna see her for like 6 weeks. I need consistency. April, I need consistency. I don't need you to show up and see you, literally like your name says, April. I need you here weekly. Or every bi-weekly, something. All right, now she skips her way down. Don't start crying now, broadcast reactors. You don't need to cry. All right, she's enters the ring. AJ looks better with Big E and Dolph Ziggler. Well, yes, happy retirement of Big E, who officially announced his retirement from professional wrestling. He's, excuse me, he's done. All right, AJ Lee has entered the ring. The crowd with the AJ Lee chant. I didn't react when an announcement that Big E is no longer wrestling anymore. I mean, he's been out for a while, so you kind of like, all right, we kind of figured that was gonna be down the road he was gonna head to. That sucks. Oh, she's here to support Maxxine. She's gonna go see Apollo Crew. Remember when Biggie punched her during an entrance? Oh my god. I wouldn't. I would have not went to the Chihuahua reference there, Becky. She's like a little Chihuahua that keeps barking and barking. Although Larry wasn't a Chihuahua. Yeah, I don't know. How do you? How do you? Let me wait. Let me see this. We know. All right, so she's just rehashing how much pain she's caused Becky Lynch here, causing her the title, beating her at WrestlePalooza, pinning her at War Games. AJ is too cringy and pushing for me not to hear her though. I don't hear her though. No, she doesn't look natural anymore. It doesn't look natural from AJ Lee, and it could, Oh, AJ Lee is gonna win that Intercontinental title and Elimination Chamber. Really, Becky? You're gonna drop it to her there? That would be a big victory for Becky Lynch, though, in that Intercontinental title, beating AJ Lee in Chicago. Because Finn Balor versus Punk, and then you get that. Becky's channeling her Roddy Piper, her inner Roddy Piper there. Yeah, she's so cringy. AJ getting a belt, she doesn't deserve it. No, she doesn't, White Owl. Not right now. Because she hasn't been around. If she would have been wrestling, we sure Vince ain't back? I don't know. I don't think so. Because we have stories that will actually make sense for a little bit. As much as you don't like, people don't like to say that. The old man had something, he had a plan, and at least he went with it. Even though we didn't like it or not, but at least he gave you a freaking structure of a plan. This Triple H, I don't understand him. This is where's Nattie? You did all this hype, all this pomp and circumstances. They brought the stupid yes chants back. Yeah, she was around more. I'll say yeah, but she's not even around. I mean, come on. Uh, Come on, ladies. Make me believe in the magic. Give me some magic here, ladies. Vince is a horrible person, but he also the one who made all these moments we love that made wrestling. Yep. I don't know. I know that Becky Lynch and AJ Lee is going to be the match. The build, okay, it's a little bit of a cold one, and she just came back, and AJ, okay. I don't think I won't have Becky lose that title though. I won't have her drop that title. No. Damn, he took that private plane, man. Oh, here we go. It's the Usos. All right, we got 10 minutes of eating. Here we go. Yeah. And Jimmy's back in town. Look at that. All right, here we go. Day one is 10 minutes, Us. Someone check on a certain podcaster who hates them eating. He must be, oh my God. He gives you 206 reasons why he hates it. I want Becky to win. They gave AJ a rematch and down the road to win, but not at Elimination Chamber. That's the only thing I can see that she might win it at Chicago and they lose it at WrestleMania. The bigger moment is for AJ Lee to win it at WrestleMania, but they're in Chicago. I guess I don't know. I don't know. I can't predict this creative anymore. Like when it was Vince McMahon, I used to nail it all the time, man. Triple H, I can't get his booking decisions at times. So your tag team champions are going to come out first. Well, rightfully so, because they're going to take 10 minutes to eat as they take the international break or the first commercial break, and we'll stay with it on international feed as we get the Usos. Now they go dabbing on Corey Graves on Michael Cole. Why can't the Yeet be in a commercial? It is. It's in a commercial right now. If you're on Netflix from the United States feed, you're not going to see the ongoing 2.5 minutes of eating because they are going to be on commercial break. You're gonna get a Pizza Hut commercial or a Papa John's, General, all that good stuff. But they're eating right now. You're not missing nothing but eating. Yeetling. And then when they come back from the commercial break, they're gonna try to run it back again. They're gonna go, ready back? Hey, those people in Cleveland, they pay good money for those tickets, and economy isn't so great. If they want to eat for 10 minutes, I mean, it sucks for us on television. I've said this many times, and I'll still stand by it. If that arena would look like they have a nice capacity crowd there, wants to eat for fucking 10 minutes, they paid. They paid for that live experience. Let them eat for 10 minutes. As much as we hate it on home, and watching along. Again, when I opened my monologue here, when I came on the air, it's about to get us from an escape from our everyday bullshit and stuff at work and life. That's what wrestling does. If they want to escape by eating for 10 minutes, have at it. Have at it, crowd. Have at it. I hate when certain podcasters get mad and they get pissed off of the eating. Yeah, should they not done it at the Royal Rumble? I could see what you mean with that. I can see that. But here, before the match, before it starts, let them eat. They want to run it back again. Let it do it again. I don't. It's only fair. Yeah, let them eat. Now the match starts, and in the middle of a match, in the middle of a collar elbow tie up, or move and a hot tag, and he's going to start stopping to eat. Then I got an issue. But right now, if he wants to run it back and run it again for 38 seconds, they're going to run it again, and I like it. Let the crowd have it. Let those people have it. They're not going to remember the $50 parking that they just spent. Samurai, what's the word? We were like saying that you should be at that arena. You should be all up there, man, raving that cell phone, man. I know you normally go to those events, man. It's just too expensive. All right, they're coming back from the commercial, and they're still playing their song. Let's go. Michael, what's going on? Michael Valles, salute. Thank you so much for your kind words. Appreciate you, man. I hope you're doing well there on the YouTube side. Hey, 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 hey. They're still eating. All right. We're okay. There we go. So the crowd got a good 7 8 minutes eating. And here comes the Alpha Academy. And you know Otis is going to come out with a little bit of a chip on the shoulder. You know what that is? On a Monday night, he has to get out of catering to have a match. Come on. Yes, we're all happy to see Big Jim back. Absolutely. Here's Tozawa. 100% pure babe. Wow. New merch for Tozawa. Can we say this? Is Tozawa more over than Shinsuke Nakamura? Look at that. Otis threw a kiss to the camera. Look at that. Oh, yeah. All right, chat. How many minutes they're going to give this match? I give this match 10 minutes. 10, no. Over and under 12 minutes. Over and under 12 minutes for this match between the Usos and Alpha Academy. We have a doppelganger in your Discord. Oh, I do. I haven't been. I haven't opened it. He gives it 7 to 8 minutes. You're taking the under on the 12 minutes. All right. Place your bets in. Place your fictitious. We joke. Put your wagers in. Put your wagers. All right. Look at Otis. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't mind. I wouldn't be mad a little title change, but I don't know the champions winning. Yeah, no. Samurai, as long as you see them just tweeting out betting information, those are the bots on Discord. Everyone else is normal people. Ooh, what a chop! All right, Tozawa. Tozawa will make a nice run in AAA if they were to want to push him there. I thought we were gonna get Alpha Academy and AAA. Oh, nice, beautiful twisting kick there by Tozawa. Oh, nice step up in Siguri. The crowd, no, let's listen to the crickets on the crowd though. Gorilla press, okay. Are they going to a commercial break? Yeah, they're gonna give you how dare they give you a commercial break? They just got back from one after eating. Wow. This is what hurts the wrestling watch alongs, or not the watch alongs, but you as a fan to get involved and invested on a match. They had this great moment where he gorilla presses Tozawa. If you're in the United States, you went on a break, and then you're like, even though they're not going to do much here in the commercial break, right now Tozawa has a headlock on, but still, it takes you away. You're like, it just, you don't get emotionally invested. Like here we go. You end up going to Facebook or on social media and Instagram, and then you just tend to forget, not really get invested in. Here's the referee again giving instructions how much time is left. Beautiful Samoan drop. Beautiful. Jimmy was a great pop-up Samoan drop. Here we go. This is things that I complain about. Here we go. Touching the side of the belt. This is something that I complain about in weekly wrestling that I was like, I hate it. I guess YouTube got bothered by the colorful language was used on it because they asked me to edit it or remove it, and I ended up removing it. Because I just said I get so aggravated to see the referee don't let the moves breathe. The wrestler gets hit and he's jumping all over them. Are you okay? Squeezing hand, and then he's touching the side, giving them instructions. It's so blatant and obvious with 4K, with the quality of cameras and microphones that picks up everything. You hear everything. It's like, scale it down a little bit. Before there were signals keys, that bring it home. If you watch, but now it's like so blatant. Now they're gonna do another. Here we go. There's this side headlock on the mat, and the referee tells them how much time they have to be in that side headlock. Watch the referee's right arm. When he touches the side, it's because he's getting information from the back. It's just the part that I can't stand about this. 30 seconds. Here we go. Watch. He's gonna let him know. All right, now there you go. Jay now coming. Jay starting to come back. Another yeet comeback. Here we go. 7 seconds. No one's gonna see this. Oh, Tozawa just punches him right in the face. Just a good old jab right to the face. I, was that a DDT or a spear? And there's our referee checking his side. All right, here's a hot tag for Otis with Jimmy. Otis, look at that. Otis, shoulder tackle with his no, ooh, a roll. Man. Uh-oh. Jimmy with those Samoan super kicks, and there we go, reversal. I don't know what the hell that was. That's dangerous. Nope. That's not a style points at all. That was ugly. Jimmy now. Uh-oh. Got caught. Oh, whatever. Here we go. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Oh, a splash. There's a tag. Okay, there's a tag now. Jimmy. That was a botch by Jay. Yes. Tony, what's up, Tony? Otis took off the shirt. Uh-oh. The caterpillar. But he's going to get super kicked here. Bagata. He missed. Oh, my God. That was bad. He wanted a super kick, but missed. Now he got it. Uh-oh. They're going to get this guy up for the 1D. No, double super kick. Oh, my God. Sloppy. Sloppy. Fellas, this is sloppy. They were supposed to do the 1D, and they couldn't. Oh, Tozawa's taking his shirt off. Look at that. Tozawa with a little. Okay, got a suicida there. He's all over the place. Oh, look at this. This should have been a dark match. Tozawa. Oh, he said do it again. Yo, he mocked him. Tozawa just mocked him. Tozawa's out there like a volcano roll. Oh, with a swanton. Oh, that looked like almost a 3. They're actually making this a competitive match. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Nope. Otis. Super kick. Damn. He just laid that one on. Goodbye, Otis. Super kick. Now, this is what they were supposed to do earlier. Double spear. Get up, man. My God. Are they already winded? 1D. All right, end this match. All right. Wasn't the sharpest Usos match, but it was a competitive match. Oh my God, the Street Profits. Montez Ford needs to get in some shape. You seen the videos surfacing? He's chubby. He's no longer Montez Ford. He's like it's like Dawkins times 2. Terrible. Tony says terrible match. It was okay, I guess. I mean, we knew who was gonna win, but you know what? At least it made the Alpha Academy a little competitive, not total jobbers. Uh-oh. Is he gonna turn on Tozawa here? Yeah. It's too much friendly stuff. Too much friendly stuff. I don't know. They need to go to AAA. I think Otis and Tozawa will do really good in AAA. You can have a little bit of a romance with Bibi. Tozawa could wrestle really good with some Laredo Kid and Mini Vikingo. There's some good matches for him out down there. Alpha Academy versus the Psycho Clowns would be something different, fresh. I wouldn't mind that. All right, we got some microphones here. Byron Saxon. Look at that suit there, Byron Saxon. Ah, somebody did his file their taxes. Yeah, it was sloppy. Man, he can't even talk. He can't even. He's you're bleeding. All right, so instead of addressing, bring on. Can we get the Motor City Machine Guns and the Usos, please? What are we lingering? We mentioned about that earlier. Braun Breaker gets injured. We're not going to get Braun in WrestleMania. The Motor City's ain't injured. Can we get the Motor City Machine Guns Usos? My God, you got 68 nights, so 68. It's not going to be the greatest of all time. Calm down. Don't overhype it. It's not a new era. It's not epic. Actions speak louder than words. Let us glaze it as epic and new era. But you guys got to put it together. Put the project together. Let us give it the grade and the pronouns and no nouns there. I think yes, Kev tag team is Triple H is going to create to face the Usos. The Motor City Machine Guns. Look, it's 20. I think it's 25-year anniversary for tables, ladders, and chairs. Why not have one for the men, one for the women? TLCs. And for the men, you could just the Usos. You can invite the Hardys. You could have the Prophets. You could have another. You could one more tag, a Fraxium. I don't, make it great. I know we've seen it already the night after, but Hardys and Usos, all the great tag teams, the Motor City Machine Guns, the Usos, the Hardys, and I will put one more, or even two more. I had it. I said it before earlier, something along the lines, and boom, you're off to the races. The Lucha Brothers. There you go. Thank you, Tony. Finally put the Lucha Brothers in there. 4 tag teams. The Lucha Brothers, or even 5. The Hardys, the Usos, the Lucha Brothers, the Machine Guns. Throw them right in there. Let's go. TLC. You could even have one for the men, one for the women. Night 1, women, and then night 2, the men. They're going over that promo. The Zebra Bros. Oh, and the New Day. There you go. I forgot all about them. No, take it back. It's the New Day, Hardys, Usos. And if you want to put the Lucha Brothers, you can, and the Machine Guns. Those are the best tag teams in the world. You have them under your umbrella. Put them all in that TLC match, man. They're the longest reigning, the Usos, the decorative the Hardys, the New Day, the Lucha Brothers. Go for it. And you want to put the profits, you could. As we got Liv Morgan coming out. There's Liv. Oh, with Dirty Dom. Dirty. She's not making her choice for a while. We got Dirty Dom. Was he? But it's Liv Morgan's music, so we got to find out what Liv wants. Rumor says that Bad Bunny versus Logan Paul, they don't get along. They're not going to work with one another. There's too much real animosity outside of the wrestling world between Bad Bunny and Logan Paul. Bad Bunny has accused Logan Paul of not paying taxes in the Isle of Puerto Rico. It's personal. They're not. I don't. I will be more than floored and shocked if they do business in the WWE ring. That match would never happen. There's too much negativity, negative blood. You know, the Paul brothers live in Puerto Rico without paying taxes. They evaded it. They're taking land and all that stuff. And Bad Bunny has been very vocal about it. It goes beyond the WWE, and I don't think that match is going to ever happen in the WWE ring. It makes great theater. It makes sense for those two, but no, they don't. They don't. They don't get along. Period. I'm not with you. I'm not against what you're saying either. It's not to say, oh no, no, no. But I don't see it happening for those reasons. It's wrestling, but this is something beyond wrestling. They're showing AJ Styles again, huh? He ain't going anywhere. Reports had it he turned down a multi-year deal with AEW. The halftime show was very good. It just shows us that we're still behind in times. The year is 2026, but we're still living in segregation, and not just African American and white. It's Hispanic now. We haven't grown up. I don't. That's the only part I had disconnection, Tony. ¿Para qué, ¿Para qué tenía que estar Lady Gaga ahí? I wanted. Why couldn't you have Jennifer Lopez? They should have been J Lo, not Lady Gaga. There was no reason for her to be there. Presenta Arroz Blanca. It should have been J Lo, or even Cardi. I mean, as much as she's so ghetto, but I would have had Cardi rather than Lady Gaga. There was no reason for her to be there. She was singing like a young Gloria Estefan. Then I would have had a Gloria. You know what? I would have had Gloria Estefan. Other than that, or even Shakira. I know she can't sing. I know, but the representation. I don't like Lady Gaga. Nah, ella no tiene un carajo de Puerto Rico, so no. Or La India. Could have had the India. I mean, everybody's already saying I don't know who's who. Yeah. Those are the only two things I didn't like: Lady Gaga and those two guys grinding in the perreo on the show. Everything else was fine. Oh wait, whoa, whoa, mira, Dominic cutting her off. What is? Oh, mira para allá, mira este romántico, romantic style. Mira, she's gonna face Jade at Mania. We'll see. Of course. Just wait one. Wait. Oh, you gotta wait until the 14th of February. Okay. Somebody's gonna get hit with those flowers. It never pans out well when they put flowers, dozen of roses in the arena. Someone ends up getting smacked with them. Who will face Jade? That's what I'm asking. The chamber. Whoever comes out of that chamber. On notice. There you go. Liv has that crazy laugh. Oh, look at this. All right, here's Stephanie McCare with that terrible theme music. I thought that was Kane. That theme song sucks. Well, I guess her ankles is fine because she's wearing those high heels. What do you think of Don goes one on one against Hijo de Vikingo? Hair versus title. Ooh. La primera and not last. Here we go. Stephanie Becerra grabs a microphone. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, that was good, Steffi. Your ass. I kick it. I kick it in your ass. I kick it in your ass. Oh. Oh. Whoa. There's a Puda in the house. Call the Puda. Wow. It's called home record, but that's another story for another day. Wow. She should be the great Puda. Ivy now, Rhea Ripley. Who's the other one in the elimination chamber? Lyra Valkyria. She's la primera Puda. Ivy, you're there to take the pin, girl. I won't be maybe. I don't know. Who do you like in that one, chat? Who do you guys like in that one and that women's qualifier? Woo! 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 Here's Lyra. Mommy goes to the elimination chamber. All right. I mean, they are gonna be in a cage. Maybe the bird wants to go fly in the cage. Here's Lyra Valkyria. It's gonna be Rhea versus Jade at WrestleMania. All right, I thought it would be Charlotte, but all right. Here's the first qualifier for the elimination chamber for the women here on the Raw side. That's my son's birthday on the 28th. My youngest. Translate, please. The Great Puda. I can see it happening as well. Jade versus Rhea Ripley. But then what do you do with Io? Mira, se le dañó, se le arregló el moño. With all the woo. Fun fact: this is Rhea's first time competing in the qualifying match. I did not know that. I know she's won the chamber. All right, they're going into commercial break. Ugh, this commercial. 60 more days. 68 more days of this damn commercial. 68 more of these commercials. Bianca. No, I don't think Bianca's not coming back either. Yo, she works too. All right. I never thought about that one, though. Nah, they would have mentioned that already, Tony. Tony thinks that Bianca might be pregnant. I don't know about that. I mean, now's the time. Now's the time to do it. Got their finger injury. Now's the time. That could explain Montez's weight gain. Here's Ivy now. She's gonna get the jobber entrance here. She got no crick. She got no pop. Speaking of no pop, supposedly Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae erased everything WWE in their profile. Let's face it, they're not over in WWE. They suck. I don't know why they don't do stand and deliver in the spear. I know it probably costs too much. All right, here comes mommy. Damn, Ivy had the commercial break entrance. There'll be like 3 to 4 women that are over. Yeah. Here we go, putting tag teams in singles title matches. Oh, they got toys now. Mattel Creations. Look at that. If Rhea wins, it's too predictable. That make it interesting. They're not gonna make it, but the real one that should win is Ivy. But Ivy's got no momentum because both Lyra and Rhea Ripley are both tag teams. No disqualification. I like the mommy gimmick. I like her as as a main champion as well. Some people think that she's over. She's too much in the world title picture. I disagree. If it helps the division, I'm all for it. Oh damn! What a drop kick. Here's a small package. Nice leapfrog there by Rhea Ripley. Nice cartwheel by Lyra. Here's the wheelbarrow. Nope. She keeps the oh, look at this. We're gonna get a double German suplex on Ivy now. The strength of Ivy Niles. Don't let that little girl punches a punch. You know what I can see eventually, guys? If Jordan Grace is having a little bit of a rough time as a singles, I could see it being a teaming up with Ivy Niles. Oh, Lyra. Okay, got it with that Tijera Hurricanrana. Oh, no, you just came back from. You just started this match. Going on a break already? Bianca is so much, is so missed, but I think Naomi's missed more. They're both equally. Naomi's heel character was just getting very, very compelling. Tony, that's why we're missing. That's why it's missed because Bianca hasn't really changed. But I think they're both missed in their own different ways. Beautiful suplex with a bridge, but a nice kick out there by Ivy Niles there. Oh, super kick. Ah, Rhea Ripley with the super kick. Oh, nice knee lift into a short clothesline. Nope. What is she gonna do here? Kind of got a little bit of a old man humpy in the air type of thing. Wait a minute, Ivy now is gonna get her into a suplex type of move. Here it is. What a beautiful suplex, half and half cover. Man, what a half and half. Lyra's holding the back of her neck. Here we go. I guess now that looked at oh what a shot to the shoulder to the that looked at so brutal. The referee's letting it breathe. I kind of like what Jessica Carr's doing here. She's not on top of them. Are you okay? Are you okay? She's letting them breathe with the moves here. Beautiful. I want Lash Legend in the chamber. Some people like JD think she sucks as a wrestler. I don't know why he doesn't like African American women. This JD 206. I had Sol Ruka in the same. Oh, what a shot by Ivy Niles. He don't like Jade. He hates Lash. Thinks Lash is trash. I mean, what the hell? He didn't like Bianca. I'm like, okay, pal. I think you need to change your Atlanta Braves hat. Take the hood off of. Take the hood off first. That's why he got kicked out of the House of Glory for comments against Mercedes Monet. Oh, what do we got going on here? Oh, what a superplex. JD 206, JD from New York. He rides a hard. Jay Cargill, oh my god, he rides a hard. And then Lash too now. Now Lash is his new one that he rides hard. Oh, nice Snivy Nows. Se jodió. Short clothesline. Picks her up. Another short arm clothesline. Here's another one. No, what's she going to set her up? Riptide, maybe? No. So kick. Oh, face first. Jordan Grace will be mid card in WWE. She'll never be a champion in WWE. You have a lot. I think right now your comments is pretty much on point. Anything could happen, but as of right now, yeah, you're that's gospel for to a degree. Beautiful, beautiful cradle. Look at this. All right, nice, Lyra. Uh oh. No, Myra. No, good job. Lyra's one of those girls that you think she's light, but she's not. She looks like she's kind of heavy. Not that nothing wrong with it. She's just muscly. Oh, she missed. Yeah, that was it. Oof, that was the second mishap. Here we go. Oh, damn. Oof. Pin Rhea Ripley. Yo, Rhea Ripley is like, she's selling that really good. Right? Jessica Carr didn't even bother looking at her. Oof. Inside cradle. Oh, that was nice. Ivy should win. I don't know about this though. Ivy now is just having, yeah. Put her into a submission hold. Come on. Oh, look at that. She got the submission lock. Yeah, this is nice move right here. Maria's gonna break it up. Riptide. No. Backstabber. Sunset flip. Nope. Oh, what she got going on here? Nightwing. Got it. Nightwing is in. Oh, what a shining running knee by Rhea Ripley. Here's Riptide. This is it. It's over. As Ivy now is starting to roll. Just squash those two ladies. She just squashed those two ladies. Rhea Ripley. Ivy Nas wrestled tough there, man. Yeah, we knew Rhea Ripley wasn't going to lose this match, which makes me wonder. Like, okay, she could be in the chamber and not win it, and she still got the tag team title matchup. She's not winning the chamber though. Although Jade and Rhea Ripley seems intriguing, but probably once Charlotte qualifies, she's going to be the main. She's going to be the favorite. We didn't need Rhea in the chamber. Tony, they feel like they need it with Tiffy and you got Tiffy and Rhea Ripley in that chamber so far. I'm pretty sure Charlotte will be one of those. Yeah, this Friday we're going to be doing a dual stream, but it's going to be TNA centric. We're going to probably pull the first hour of SmackDown, and then we're going to the PLE No Surrender. So it's going to be TNA centric, but we'll keep you informed on what's happening on SmackDown. If Finn. Ooh. Where's Roxanne? Oh, we got Punk coming. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I think that's exactly what's gonna happen, wrestling fan. Punk Balor at the Chamber. That's why, but we would not gotten AJ Styles and Punk for the world title, but we could have gotten Balor versus Styles for the world title. My point was it would have been hurt for Finn Balor to win that title in Ireland and then Punk winning it in Chicago. Oh, look at this. Vic Joseph back home in Cleveland. Look at that. Vic Joseph. Oh, Javon Evans. Let's go. Here we go. Yeah. So Javon Evans cutting a promo here. Los Americanos. Who's his partner? Leon's back? Oh, I hope the young OG. Let it be. Hope the OG and the youngest in charge. Let's go. Javon Evans has a tag team partner. Who could it be? Could it be Penta? Oh, he's gonna be in a all right. Yeah. Who do you think is gonna be his partner, chat? Who's Javon Evans' tag team partner here tonight? It's Ray Phoenix. Ray Mysterio. So the chat. All right. Who else? Any other names? Apollo Crew. Beer Mahan. All right, here we go. Michael Cole in the middle of the ring here. Oh, here's Finn Balor. I like this. Finn Balor takes the microphone. It's Alberto Del Rio, the chat says. Teaming up with Xavier. Top dollar. He wants Punk.
Wouldn't be the first time Roman took advantage. Oh, I haven't forgotten. Roman took advantage of this top rope breaking when I had him in the ring. I'm tired of being
Pierce.
And I'm done being pushed around.
Ryback. Here's some OBW talents coming in here.
You beat me on my home turf. Fair play. One more will beat you on yours. No, Finn. No. This conversation. Come on, guys. Let's go. This conversation will not be like
Oh, look at that.
okay. You had your shots.
You want to be all tough. Here comes CM Punk.
Championship is spoken for it now, so please do me a favor. We've known each other too long for this to get ugly.
Enzo is the mystery partner. Oh my God, he wants to make sure he's not soft. Punk is going to make the match over Fierce's head. We know that. Now CM Punk. Uh-oh.
Everybody relax.
Okay.
Steve, I see you. You're sitting right in front of me. And you're not an afterthought. You're the first thought. But you don't deserve a title shot. You deserve an ass beating. So why don't you come on off the table, grow a pair, be a man, see what happens when you step into this ring. Let's go.
Here we go.
For no reason. Put the title on the line, and I'll finish what I started 2 weeks ago.
Michael Cole is still in the ring.
Cleveland would love to see you try. Let's go, man. Yes, yes, I am crazy. And I'm the champ. Beat your ass in Belfast. I'll beat your ass in Cleveland if you want it.
Exactly. There you go. Hijack it. There you go. He's going to make it official. Here we go. Elimination Chamber. I was right. I would have. The only difference I would have liked would have been Finn Balor, the world champion, and CM Punk, the challenger. But it's okay. But then we would have not got Roman and Punk's promo from last week. I mean, you still could have got that promo following the chamber, but I'm all right with it. Here we go. The interview will continue. What are you doing?
We're scheduled to do a little bit of an interview here. If you have a question to ask me, I'm sure Cleveland would love to hear it. Actually, I do have a question. What are you doing? Why would you jeopardize one of the greatest main events in wrestling
There you go.
history for that?
He's chasing greatness. There you go.
Jeopardize. Jeopardizing anything, Michael Cole. What I'm doing is building something. What I'm doing is chasing something. Something is greatness.
I love it.
The fighting champion.
I love his promo.
Deserve to see
The best of all world. There we go.
Over 10 years ago, 434 days I was champion. Also, I'm trying to do 1% better.
He's elevating.
With that comes the responsibility of wearing the crown. I will fight anybody.
All right. Without no risk, no reward.
Time to prove that I am what I say I am. It's the best in the world. Jeopardizing it. I'm brave enough to know that without risk, there's no reward. I'm brave enough to put it all on the line.
I like that. Let's go.
I'm humble enough to know that it can all end any night in any city in front of any crowd, but I'm also confident enough to know that, ladies and gentlemen, that shit ain't gonna happen. Roman Reigns. You say you hate me, and I don't truly believe that. I mean, how could you hate me? I don't even think you hate what I'm trying to build. I think you hate that you know that you can't.
All right. I don't know, man. I don't know who wins that. I think Punk retains.
There's one way WrestleMania ends. That's with my hand raised and the ring announcer saying, still heavyweight champion of the world. See. Worry about it. I gotta give you a lot of credit right now. You are far more worth your adversary than I ever gave you credit for. I thought you were just some other schmuck general manager, big level management, but no. Not you, Adam Pearce. You're a lot more savvy than I ever gave you credit for. You pushed Bob Breaker Buttons till he went home, went out till 5 o'clock in the morning, deadlifting more weight than any human being should ever try to deadlift on his own, and he popped a hiatal hernia. Which is not laparoscopic surgery, it's major surgery, it's career-ending surgery for anybody but Braun Breaker. But that's your responsibility. It's your accountability. It's your corporate. I am the general manager of Monday Night Raw, which means that I know that is one of the keys, if not the key, to the future of WWE. Agreed. And outside of you and them, nobody wants him back faster than me, but what's done is done. So, let's concentrate on the chamber. Championship. Then it gets you to a championship. And Austin Theory has a qualified match tonight against Penta and LA Knight. Welcome. Do me a favor. Yeah, what's the favor? Don't get involved. Not you, not any of you. Don't even think about getting involved. Mr. General Manager.
Uh-oh.
Request or a declarative statement? Since we're talking between friends, consider it a threat. There it is. Thank you very much. You know what you just told him? He told me F-A-F-O. Yeah, right. And if we keep getting involved, what are you going to do? That's right, you don't answer that. That's a rhetorical question. I'm the biggest star to ever come out of the league.
We should have the women's match up here. Maxxine versus Natalya. Yep, here we go. Low-key legend. I find that the most annoying rip in all of wrestling. That little that Bret Hitman Hart entrance. I find it annoying.
It's presented by DoorDash.
She should have came out with her entourage. We'll see. Are they going to commercial break? Yeah. They're going in a commercial break, pal. This vision crap is awful. They need to come to an end. 3 minutes. So they take a 3-minute ad break. Let's see. Nattie looks like something out of the 1960 Batman. You know, when they have villain 1, villain 2, Nattie.
opportunity earlier today to talk to Natalya.
She should grow a goatee like her dad.
What's your problem with two prototypes? Maxxine, Dupri. She said she thought Maxxine was different, but she's like everybody else. Nattie said she got a big head. She disrespected Nattie, and now it's time for her to take out Maxxine.
Nobody likes a Death Rebel theme.
She's not going to take it anymore. It's time to grit your teeth and get ready for impact. If those of us who've been lucky to see Nattie this side of Nattie compete in AAA recently know this is a completely different competitor, a completely different woman than we're used to seeing. Well, this is the Nattie that I knew 18 years ago when she first got a senior in WWE. The grit of Nattie on display next.
Man, AJ Styles. You mean I'm 2 years long? I'm 2 years more with my wife than AJ Styles with his wife. That's how. Me and my wife, 94.
My job is to take care of her. Yeah. She even told me because she's been with you since
96. We were having our son.
Did she fall in love with wrestling? No, she never did. No, not at all. No.
What's your story? She should put pal. That should be her podcast. What's your story, pal? She's missing the pal.
She'll watch it, but she gets caught up in it's weird that she knows.
Look at Maxxine. She's not even going to get a commercial break entrance. What is this entrance? This is terrible. This is a bad introduction music. This is a bad one. The music continues to get bad, worse and worse, hands down on wrestling. When do you think they're gonna go away? Death Rebel? I don't know. I don't know. They must work. They must work for cheap because.
What's going through the mind of Maxxine Dupri as she steps into the ring with her former mentor. Give the respect where it's due. Maxxine has improved greatly over.
She's not gonna lose this. Natalya's gonna decimate her.
Due in no small part to the time she has spent learning in the dungeon with this woman. Nattie said Maxxine got too big for her head, and Nattie looking to take apart Maxxine Dupri.
Oh damn! Even this new character is jobbing to Maxxine.
The rope setting Maxxine now in, and catches with a right knee. What we're seeing is the granddaughter of Stu Hart. This is the
Yo, Natalya's gonna win by a count out. I can see it already. Oh my god. With a no contest or count out.
Impressive aggression from Dupri, who just went spine first into the steel. And Maxxine sent into the steel, steps it out. He takes her into the post face first. Back to her gritty roots. Then in the Chud dungeon. Maxxine sent him onto our announce table and
Play the referee. Ah, come on. What a waste. How are you going to get invested? How do you get invested in this? Penta's push. Oh, let's see. AJ Lee? ¿Pa qué? You're really gonna feed her already, AJ Lee? I didn't like this. I didn't like this. I needed Maxxine to really get hurt, and we ran off a couple weeks. I wanted Maxxine to get her ass kicked so beat that TJ had to come out and control his wife. They left too much on they left a lot on the table. This is very underwhelming. I like that she's kicking ass, but I wanted that, and I said it, but when she lost the title, that's what she needed to do: beat her up and hurt her so much. I love the way Macho Man took out Ricky Steamboat. That Ricky Steamboat had to learn how to talk, but the injury where Maxxine out for TV for a while. Oh wait, she's coming back for more? No, now it's Becky. It's going to lead to a tag team match, which I don't want to see. Now I need Nattie to come back out. Yeah, that was very poorly produced. They left a lot more to desire. They took it away from they took the emphasis from Nattie to Becky Lynch. They took away the heat. I didn't like it. Because it was supposed to be about Nattie and her badass character. Now we're talking about Maxxine. I mean, now we're talking about AJ and her ass kicked by Becky Lynch.
Sitting on the show, sitting at home watching Raw. As I walk back in the Royal Rumble, I get to eliminate the Vision member. I get to eliminate this Vision member, that Vision member, but it wasn't enough. I need to take them out piece by piece, one by one. And what do you know? Braun Breaker went ahead.
I'm tired of Becky and AJ, everything with the Vision.
Man, you drew the short straw. Man, you were about to eat one tonight. Because you're going to get got. Yeah, and what that means is I have to take your opportunity away from going to Elimination Chamber.
Does he go to the chamber? I hope so. What do we have next? I know that's the main event. That's going to probably start like around 10. What do we got now? What other matches here tonight? Oh, the market. That's right. Ole! 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 I like this Americano better. The Kaiser Americano. Ole! 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 They're about to go to commercial break, or they're going to probably go to an interview. Let me see. That place is packed. 10,000 plus. They get more people at Monday Night Raw than they do for Cavaliers game. Bro, Tony, I watched yesterday's afternoon game. It was on local television. I fell asleep. I was so bored with the Knicks, the way they played. I fell asleep. Last time I saw it when they were up by 4 after halftime, and I fell asleep. And then when I woke up, the game was over. The game bored me the Knicks bored me to sleep. I didn't know OG Anunoby was out. All right, cutting a promo in Spanish. And just in case you need it in English, Turning Point Wrestling is having English promos in their channel. Look at Pete Dunne. Oh, they're gonna have to. What do you think about Jose Alvarado? He was a good addition for them, especially if Tyler Kolak ain't gonna play and they don't believe in him, or that the league caught up to him. You got a professional in Jose Alvarado. Yeah, that's a good move for them. But I fell asleep. I can't believe I was so bored with everything. Yeah. Somebody had to tell Kaiser that he can't use that word in the United States. That's a bad word. It's not a bad word in Mexico, in Central America, and in Mexico, pero in El Caribe and North America, that's not a good word. Your boy is bouncy. Here we go, Javon. Here comes Javon Evans. Young OG, let's go. No, why? So Chad Gable was a baby face here? Why? This was dumb. He said if the other Americano is extra crispy. Ooh.
Depends on which side of the border you're on. Here in the United States, people seem to have a soft spot for the original El Grande Americano. South of the border, in its native Mexico, the current El Grande Americano is wildly popular, like a rock star on the level of.
We have a brawl, Tony. There's a brawl between in the Pistons game. Another Pistons and Charlotte Hornets. No, the Hornets, I mean. Not the Pistons, I apologize. The Hornets. Isaiah Stewart and Miles Bridges going at it. Holy crap. A real brouhaha.
This year's Royal Rumble match lasting nearly 41 minutes. Stunner live. The young OG, and this is Bravo Americano. Oh my God. Bravo. Another great drop kick. Incredible. We know Javon Evans has his sights set on the grandest stage of them all. The young OG wants to be part of WrestleMania this year. Tag team. Rhino Americano is going to be legal, unbeknownst to Javon Evans.
Well, it is the Pistons, is it? Yeah, it is the Pistons. My fault. They're fighting, yeah, Pistons. Pistons and Hornets. Fist fights, fisticuffs. Brouhaha. The bench is empty. Pistons and Hornets. It was the Pistons. Isaiah Stewart and Miles Bridges and the whole brouhaha. There's more action there than there is a tag team match right here. That boy is bouncy. Super kick. I think they're gonna go. I think they're gonna go after to the main event after this match. They're gonna wrap this up early tonight again. Oh, wishbone. Oh, that boy got no ballsy. You get the clap going.
But I think sooner rather than later, greatness is on this man's way. Tremendous teamwork by Rhino and Bravo Americano.
Oh, they're in a commercial break.
And this is Bravo Americano. WWE fans here in Cleveland to rally Javon Evans in this tag team matchup. It's just back elbow by Bravo Americano. Always have these issues all the time. The guy has the same name as the other guy, and fight it out and all that. It is so much more nuanced than that, Michael. Oh, I really am not doing a good enough job of educating the importance of identity in the culture of WWE. Sometimes there are birthrights. Sometimes masks are purchased from other stars. It's a lot that goes.
Yes, indeed.
I don't have time to educate you right now. Okay, so educate me on this. The original El Grande Americano. How did that come about? And how did the newer El Grande Americano steal that persona from the original? Like I said, it's not a case of who did it first. It's a case of who did it better.
All right, they're coming back from this commercial break. Let's see what's going on now.
El Grande Americano, in my opinion, the one and only, has become a megastar. He is a national sensation in Mexico. The original just came.
So it's Jalen Duran, Miles Bridges, Isaiah Stewart throwing punches. Oh, damn.
What is that reason? Oh, double team. We have to ask him. Rhino and Bravo, Los Americanos, has taken over this tag team matchup, isolating Javon Evans from his partner, the original El Grande Americano. Bravo Americano placed the young OG on the top turnbuckle. Realizing he's in trouble, fighting desperately. Otis, take it to the sky.
Chad Gable. Nice. Oh, nice back body drop. Look at this. Chad Gable again. Speaking of German, we're not going to get I wonder if we're going to get Gunther. Oh. Uh-oh. Ankle lock.
That's why he's the original. The best. The entire nation in the South that disagrees with you. Ankle lock time. The original Andrade Americano, big fan of
I don't know why I'm not invested in this match. And I love Javon. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not invested in it. I'm okay. At this match, I could do without, but come on, Tyler Bates. Ooh. Oh, caught him with a cutter. That was nice. All right, make this match a little bit interesting. Uh-oh. Headbutt. All right.
From the heavens! Incredible! And now, the original.
That was nice. He just caught him out of nowhere. Boom. That was beautiful. That OG cutter was fucking beautiful. Took it out of nowhere. And then Chad Gable with the flying headbutt. The Jimmy Snuka fly Snuka headbutt. That was spectacular. Here's Kaiser. Ole! 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 This is the better Americano. Don't unmask him. I just watched it. Players are stupid. It's all over X. Tony, you don't follow me on X, don't you? I got to see that interview. The Bella Twins. Oh, no, that's right. We might get them next. Oh, unless she was in the Super Bowl. But everybody was at the Super Bowl. Ah, you don't have Twitter.
McMahon interviewing AJ Styles. And what's your story? Logan Paul welcomes the Bella Twins to his podcast. Cody Rhodes.
Oh, dog. You know what? You're bad. You're better off. You know what? You don't got no social medias. You're better off, pal.
Because my mind was just blown by what we just saw from Tozawa.
No, I could believe it. I had Facebook. I had like 3 accounts, man. They all get closed for some reason when I stream. Whenever I stream this here, somebody puts a copyright. Not showing footage like regular, like when me and Chris do on Tuesdays, on Sundays, on Saturdays and Sundays, like the podcast. And when I was doing the Knicks watch along, they canceled it, or and I don't show no footage, and there was no video, no for Facebook. They canceled it, and I stopped. They wanted ID. They wanted me to send an ID, my picture ID to Meta. F no. I'd rather have it stay canceled. I had all my family members on Facebook too. That account.
Austin Theory got a lot to say, but the vision is going to cement their spot at the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. When I win.
It's all. I do it to do the shows. Before, Facebook was the one thing that I would communicate and show it with my family mostly, from my family pictures and where we're going, all that, and then that's it. But I don't get most people in the world concerned of others doing and ever. Yeah. I used to have that just to communicate with my family from across abroad, from all different parts of the country, around the world. But I get you. Now with Twitter, I get all the information with basketball or football or sports and all the gossip and all that when it comes to player movements and all that stuff. Bailey's doing a promo now with Lyra. I don't like it. I do like Instagram. Don't get me wrong, but that's just for pictures and then. Lyra's turning heel here. I like it. A bit of an attitude. Oh, Nattie, Asuka, Nattie, and Bailey. I kind of like that. I do like that triple threat qualifier. We were in a better place before social media got creative, and now we're more creative as people. I tell you that social media could be toxic.
Myself for us. That's where we belong. We belong on the big stage. We belong in the top spots because we are the best damn tag team that you people will ever see. And Adam Pearce will just give us a damn chance. We together are the greatest. It's the best it's gonna get. And I'm heading to WrestleMania next week. Well, I want to follow it up with what exactly does getting back to WrestleMania mean to you after what happened last year? Okay, now I'm getting it on because I literally just said what it's going to mean to me. Last year, you said that, I heard you. Last year I was taken out. My opportunity was taken from me. Our moment was taken from me, and we don't forget, but we pick ourselves back up.
Damn, I wonder what that kid told her that she stopped in the middle promo. Yeah, it stopped in the middle of her promo.
Sorry to upset you guys, Bailey. Good luck next week.
And she looking at him hard too.
to the Elimination Chamber on Monday Night Raw.
Oh man, sorry to hear that. That is yeah. Oh no, another Oba Femi. Oba Mahan. He's like Veer Mahan. No?
Cleveland, Ohio, as we still await an answer from the hottest free agent in WWE today. Will it be Raw? Will it be SmackDown? For the rulers, Oba Femi.
Oh, that sucks, Tony.
Man has always struggled with the concept of change. People fear change. When the tides start to shift around them, they start to cling to the
Now Oba Femi on Raw makes more sense that Braun is injured.
to what once was. What they don't understand is that change is inevitable. Not adapt, perish. And for a long time, I've been saying that change is coming right now. Change is here. So you will hear my drums, you will see my strut, you will know the deed is done. This change has set. A gold mine awaits either Raw General Manager Adam Pearce or SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis. You know, Pearce had a rough go of things lately. I think it was smooth the water, if you know what I mean. Bring it up, Femi. Let's talk about what happened last week. The career killer Gunther was in the ring bragging about ending the career of AJ Styles. Ring General taking a well-deserved victory lap. Oh no, the great step in the ring with the career killer. By AJ's former tag team championship partner, taking exception to the insults of the ring general. Unfortunately for Dragon Lee, he meant the same thing. The phenomenal one went to sleep in the clutches of the career killer. Just some footage of you. You want to ask me about Dragon?
Oh, yellow.
My focus right now is solely on wrestling. Well, your road to WrestleMania actually begins next week. Your Elimination Chamber Raw. Have noticed. Like, I don't know it. Reality is, my road to WrestleMania should have started with a draft that old Yellow Bill Goldberg behind the bar. It should have been cemented. Would have made John Cena do the one thing he said he would never do.
New WWE champion.
AJ Styles.
Huh.
What's that?
Michael Cole versus Gunther. Memphis. Oh my God. It's such an easy qualifier. Javon, Gunther, and Dominic Mysterio. Gee, who's going to qualify in that one? And then you got Bailey, Asuka, and Nattie. That one's going to be good. I hope that's the main event one. Wow, 2 weeks in a row. AJ Lee's going to be on Raw. 2 weeks in a row. Holy shit. Stop the press. All right, main event time. It has to be. Yep. Cero miedo.
First title match in over a decade. She's live in Memphis next week.
It's gonna be Javon versus Dominic for the Intercontinental title. I thought it'll be. I'd rather see Finn versus Dominic at the Intercontinental title, but oh look at that! There you go, Penta. She snuck. Oh, that's cool. Penta grabbed the flag. That was nice. That was beautiful. Mira, Penta. Penta!
One of the most exciting superstars on the planet Earth. Penta preparing for a triple threat elimination chamber qualifier. But the Usos must get through hell and off the finish. You know, we talked earlier tonight of the women's qualifying match for Ivy Iowa, right on the cusp of grabbing her first championship in some point in her career. Samuel Penta has been spectacular since bursting on the scene just over a year ago. It's hard to believe it's only been that long. Penta has become such a staple here in WWE and wildly popular luchador. And I agree wholeheartedly. I think it's a matter of time before Penta has gold around his waist. 6 spots are open. The Elimination Chamber, one already filled. That's Randy Orton. This past Friday on SmackDown, qualified for his 10th Elimination Chamber match. He will join him here tonight. I think the Elimination Chamber structure would be the perfect playground for a superstar with zero fear. You imagine what Penta would be.
It's going to be Drew Gunther versus Drew at Mania.
Structure 4 pods. Well, how superstars when the match begins? 2 superstars in the ring to start. Superstar will be released in regularly scheduled interval until all 6 men are in the matchup. It's an elimination style match. So the last person standing is heading to WrestleMania on the men's side of things to take on Drew McIntyre for the undisputed WWE Championship, but has the potential to change careers, but also to end them. One of the most insane structures ever devised. His regular stop on the road to WrestleMania. You can tell already before the bell has even rung, Penta is fired up and ready for battle.
They took a commercial break. Oh my god. They're going to promote the chamber. Austin Theory is just not it. He's still young. I think everybody's got him with that Vince McMahon stigma. Vince saw something in this kid. I don't know. I think he's being punished for that reason. Here's Knight. Yeah. LA Knight. Look at LA Knight.
Theory, a very dangerous man. The problems with LA and certain members of the division aren't just recent.
All right, this is your main event tonight. Main event tonight.
SummerSlam, when LA Knight won the United States Championship.
Yeah,
Far back the situation dates.
this is your qualifier. So this will be the second person. The odds-on favorite has to be LA Knight here. I know this is where Tony thinks the push for Penta. I wouldn't. You know what? Anyone that wins this match, I will be pleasantly surprised. I'll be pleasantly surprised. I'm going for Knight, but I think I won't be mad if Penta makes it or even Austin Theory. I want to see what creative does here. I could see Penta moving on because of the dislike of LA Knight and Austin Theory. Like a process of elimination. Oh, double clothesline. Cover. Woo. Do we get a super kick? Oh, no. I don't think we ever seen these two wrestle before. Penta and LA Knight here. Let me see if they're gonna. All right, we're gonna get a little them touching here. There we go. Nice elbow there. Let's see. Knight. Throw the tackle there by LA Knight. Running the ropes here. Now, oh, beautiful knee lift there. Now Penta hits the ropes, misses the clothesline here underneath. Penta with that leg scissors, got him over. All right, here we go. Cero miedo. Penta. Now here goes Penta now. He's going to hit the ropes. Penta looks like he's going to fly. Open up top ropes. God, what a beautiful move by Penta. He's the man that works with Cero miedo. Got Heyman watching along. He's bringing in Knight now. Where's Theory? Penta now. Got Knight in the center of the ring in the middle of Slim Jim logo. I give him a nice forearm shot. Another right forearm. A beautiful forearm. Laying these forearms on LA Knight. Cero miedo. Now he's going to hit the ropes. Theory now grabs his legs and takes him out. LA Knight now. Oh, good Theory now. Rolling Theory. Rolling drop kick by Austin Theory. Now he's going to give a piece of Penta now. Penta right into the stairs. Wagata. Commercial break for the United States audience. Commercial break for the United States audience. We hit that like button if you're on Rumble, please. On the Rumble app. We need to hit those likes. We need to do much better on the likes on the streams. You guys get to see the view, the show, and all that. All I ask is for a like button, please. We should be averaging around 40 to 50 likes per streams, please. It just helps the algorithm. It helps us on Rumble, please. Trust me, I could use the help. I could use the super chats. I don't ask you guys for the super chats, but I do ask you guys for please hit the like button. Super chats are always welcome, but please, we really, really could use the like button just so more people to know and everyone in the algorithm knows what's going on here. So I really appreciate it. I like Penta's gear a lot too tonight, Tony. His gear is very much on point. Cover at 2. Don't forget, we're sponsored tonight by Blackout Coffee. Our sponsor tonight, blackoutcoffee.com/Rumble. You get 20% off. You put the word Rumble. or use my promo code Sports Jedi 20 and save even more.
Will inevitably prove to be true. A WrestleMania man with two ball-handed guys. That's incredible. Wait, two former ball-handed guys. He snapped both in the back. Austin Theory. No, I'm talking about why do you bring him? Because he just started up.
Ooh. Now they're coming back from the commercial break. Here we go. Penta's gear is so sick. I love it. We have Austin Theory in control here in the middle of the match against LA Knight. LA Knight now starting his comeback. Here we go. Okay, putting some right hands, left hands. There we go. As he's starting. Oh, Theory with a kick right in the gut. What is Theory going to set up here? Suplex. No, LA Knight reverses into a neck breaker. Beautiful counter. Cover. 1, 2. And Penta hits it. Broke it up at the last second of the 2. Nice chin lock here. Jawbreaker here. Oh, LA Knight goes over the top rope, but he's out of the Royal Rumble. Here's Penta. Penta now. Flying forearm. Theory just with a nasty forearm. Knocked the gum or the tooth out. Here we go. Suplex. Beautiful brainbuster. Cover. It's a kick out at 2 on that brainbuster there. Austin Theory. Austin Theory in control. Ray Phoenix wrestled like 4 matches since coming to WWE. He was in WrestleMania last year too. Phoenix is fine. You guys, Phoenix is fine. Phoenix is not going to be world champion. Phoenix is fine. He's getting TV time. He has a match with Trick Williams on. Phoenix is fine. I don't know what's the rush on Phoenix. I see that online too. Like they Phoenix is fine. I think he's fine. I don't think he's terribly buried. You want to worry about someone? Rusev. We haven't seen Rusev. Tan grande, tan manganzón. We haven't seen Rusev in a while. That's a guy that you're like, damn, he's been here for a while. We haven't seen him wrestle. Oh, beautiful Mindbuster. I think Phoenix is okay. I don't think he's buried or. I would like him to win, but he's not going to beat Trick Williams. Right now, he's not going to be United States champion. Right now, you got Carmelo, and Melo's telling a story with that. He's not going to be world champion. Something happened. Oh. Austin Theory's just getting killed here. Oh.
By the megastar stop Penta. Now it's Penta's turn to suffer the wrath of LA Knight.
Oh, BFT? Nope. Oh, beautiful. Nice drop toe. Theory now. Rolling into. Oh, beautiful. LA Knight. Great counter. We had that scouted well. Paul Heyman is at ringside, so just keep an eye on that. Although he never gets too much. The BLT, yeah, that's the great move, that the BLT sandwich. I haven't had one of those in a while. BLT with a nice mimosa. Penta crossbody. Super kick. Penta with a kick. I miss Deftones, man. Sling Blade. Deftones used to have the super kick counter shot. There you go. Nice work up Inseguri. Theory. Oh, Penta backstabber. Beautiful. Cover. LA Knight broke it up. Paul Heyman sit 20 Ps. That's the new sign out there. Super kick. He sits when he pees. Well, Giselle Shaw pees standing up. What is Theory going to do here? Are we going to get that spot with all the triple with a power bomb? No, LA Knight now. Yeah, here it is. Power bomb, suplex. Yeah, I saw that a mile away. Cover. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. All right, when is the referee going to get bumped here? When is Eddie Orango going down? Although there is no disqualification. Theory setting up for the curve stomp. LA Knight now. Reverse DDT. Oh, the Scorpion depth drop. Whatever you want to call. Here's LA Knight now. Crowd's not behind him here. They didn't get excited for his pop-up. Let's see. LA Knight. Yeah. Elbow. He's going to set him up with that bacon, lettuce, and tomatoes. Let's go. BLT. And here comes the group. Here comes the group. Here's Paul. Here is Brussy Reed. LA Knight now. Baseball slide takes him out. Oh. There is no disqualification, so you don't ask for the bell. As Big Brunson Reed now. Uh-oh. We got a tsunami. Tsunami! Se jodió Knight. Here's Pierce. Curb stomp. Oh, damn. That's curb stomp. Look nasty. 1, 2. Penta! All right. Penta. Super kick. Come on, Penta. Now we're gonna get what you call it. Another mask man. Watch. Penta's underneath. There it is. That's Grayson Waller. That's Grayson Waller. That's a natural freaking person. That's Grayson Waller, guys. Yeah, it's Grayson Waller. BFT. 1, 2. Yeah. LA Knight going to the chamber. Why they do the curse stomp? Because they want you to think it's Seth Rollins getting revenge on them, Tony. Yeah, that masked man has to be Theory, a Waller. But I want to see how they're gonna tie it up and make sense all together. So who's the masked man? It's supposed to be Rollins, but it might be Grayson Waller. I don't know. Like I think the person that's doing all the masked man stunts is not the original revealer. If it makes when they reveal it, it's probably gonna be Rollins. All right, so Monday Night Raw is coming to a conclusion with LA Knight standing his name to the Elimination Chamber and wrestling fans his second Elimination Chamber match for LA Knight. Tonight it ends here for the WWE and Raw on Netflix. And let me memory for Jimmy Shank, a member of the WWE roster behind the scenes. That's done. That's over. And of course, Friday, Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw, it's in the books here. It has its goods. It had its low. It was a fair show. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't great. And it was a Monday Night Raw where certain things, the Grande Americano stuff didn't kind of make any little bit of didn't make a little bit of sense. Now Chad, we're supposed to love Chad Gable, the original Grande Americano. I mean, you put Javon Evans. It felt like they just did that to provide a match for Javon and the Americanos to have a match out there. The Nattie stuff. I wanted to see Nattie decimate Maxxine Dupri, but I felt like she didn't really lay into her physically. They try to tell it with her trying with the sharpshooter on the table and needing help going back to the locker room, but then out comes AJ Lee and Becky attacks AJ, and then we took the focus away of Nattie's beatdown of Maxxine. It felt like we put the emphasis back on Becky. That's a disconnect. I wanted, if you're trying to establish this new badass in Natalya or Nattie, being this badass killer from the dungeon, I needed Maxxine Dupri to be taken out in a stretcher. Unless if they're trying to make a tag team for next week, they're going to team up the four ladies. I don't really want. I really didn't want to care. I kind of want you. I want to feel bad for Maxxine Dupri. So I needed Nattie to get heat by really decimating Maxxine for about a week or 2 weeks or whatever, and return somewhere in about three to 4 weeks when for that WrestleMania match if they're going to pay it off at WrestleMania, Nattie versus Maxxine Dupri, or before WrestleMania, whatever. I would have liked it. I would have liked Maxxine to be down hurt, stretchered out, and Nattie totally is like, damn, she really went after her, really trying to get her career, really hate her. But now it feels like the focus is back on. It wasn't taken away from Maxxine and Nattie's story. It was AJ and Becky. So yeah, I didn't like about the Raw besides Punk promo. I thought it was a very bad show. I mean, it could be. It was. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't that. Oh my god! I'm gonna be so excited about Monday Night Raw. It was just a show. It was a wrestling show. They did progress storylines though. They did progress, like we just mentioned. AJ Lee comes back. Now it's gonna set up that Intercontinental title of women's between her, AJ, and her Becky Lynch at the Chamber. You're gonna have Punk and Balor. I feel that is escalating now for the way they're doing it. There's got to tell more story, or we have to wait for it to play out with this Vision and this Masked Man and Pierce. Obviously, with Braun Breaker going on the shelf for an undisclosed time, how they're going to tell the story, the storytelling, it's not going to happen overnight. in the next course of the couple Monday Night Raws, hopefully the payoff is something like, wow, that was a good ride they took us on when it came to the vision. Right now, some people might not like it because it's, again, the mask guy. We need to see who it is. They're trying to tell us, lead us down the path, and who could it be, the masked man? What out of all those gentlemen, what's going to make the appealing WrestleMania match when they reveal that masked man? If it is Seth Rollins. Who would you like to see? Rollins versus... We already see Rollins and Logan Paul. I don't think everyone gets excited Rollins in theory. It leaves Big Brunson Reed and Rollins, which they already had that match, but we could kind of see that. This show was this mediocre show at best. At best, it was a mediocre show. It wasn't great. It wasn't terrible. Like, oh my God, I wasted 2.5 hours of my television time. For a Monday night, this is where they got to start. This is where I applaud. I really am crazy about the storytelling. It's February right now. This is to the WWE head of creative and writing and all people. I don't know if they'll hear it or not, but it's right now. You're in the middle of February. It's cold. There's not much, This is where you need to start building your audience for WrestleMania and people to stick with you for the rest of the summer. You gotta tell the road to WrestleMania. You gotta tell very compelling stories where cliffhangers or oh my God, water cooler talk afterwards with all your storylines. This is where you're going to have your audience to retain. NBA is going to go on its break for the All-Star break. Super Bowl just finished. You don't have to compete with football. Basketball really gets hot for the tournament. This is the time for you now for wrestling, and this goes across the board for all wrestling, to start grabbing this audience in. It's cold. The people are waiting for the summer. They're still indoors. They're not quite ready to go out yet. This is where the wrestling companies got to step up with their writing, creative, and the talent's got to knock it out of the park to grab this audience that's going to catapult them for the summer again and keep this audience and keep growing. But with that said, I'm going to say goodnight to everyone because it's time to go. Thank you guys for watching on with us. We'll be back for NXT tomorrow night. Again, on your way out, if you haven't hit that thumbs up, please do on Rumble. Please, it tells me that you're helping us grow the channel. Appreciate everyone. Everyone on X, thank you so much. Everyone on YouTube, we have a wonderful night. We'll see you next time, guys. Have a good night, guys. All right, peace out.
Tune in to Heel of the Ring podcast on the Sports Jedi Network channel. May the sports be with you. Because I am the hero the Sports Jedi deserves, but not the